is a safe Islam. And many of my Muslim brothers, you want to be safe. You want to be accepted. So you preach some of the things from the Quran that white folks would not mind hearing, but other things you stay away from.
Life goes on. The man becomes preeminent. He's expected to have enthusiasm.
And unless you are ready to give up the benefits, throw away your 401 fund, throw away your trust fund, throw away all the money's been put away in the company you walked into because your daddy and your granddaddy and your great-dad, unless you're willing to give up the benefits, then you must be responsible for what was done in your generation, because you are the beneficiaries of this insurance policy.
If we're saying people, our consumption, it's out of hand.
During your meeting, when you hear quite a loud boom, remember, we're having an air and water show.
He's the owner of Chuck's. John Riggio, R-I-G-G-I-O. We're going to find you and snuff you out. You can't keep hiding because you're afraid. Obviously, you know you're doing something wrong. You wouldn't have your business in a trust. You wouldn't have a truck pulled in front of your door because you know you're going to hide. Like a rat, you're going to hide. But like a rat, we're going to catch you and pull you out.
It becomes a contest of power. Those who have money and those who have people.
People are going to drink. You know that. I know that. We all know that. And all I do is act on that. And all this talk of bootlegging. What is bootlegging? On the boat, it's bootlegging. On Lakeshore Drive, it's hospitality. I'm a businessman.
I'm white. I'm entitled. There's a black man stealing my show.
Repair work to do once we get back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you all.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Good to see you.
Oh, no.
You know, I always remember Abraham Lincoln when, during the Civil War, he said, we shouldn't be asking whose side God is on, whether we're on this side.
I'm sorry. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business.
The Disney Company is the high church of retail. And that's why we put Mickey Mouse on the cross. We're taking two great organized religions and grinding them together.
What is that? Hail, hail, her!
We come against you in the name of the Lord of hosts.
Faith prompts hope, creates action and makes change. Faith, hope, action, change. Every time, that's how it works. So join the party.
The name George W. Bush will not be on the ballot. The name of my cousin, Dick Cheney, will not be on the ballot. I'm in this race to be here. I always knew this journey was improbable. I never expected. I've never been on a journey to be here. I always knew this journey was improbable. I've never been on a journey that wasn't. I am not in this race. I love you back. I never expected. I am not to be here. I am not in this race. I always knew this journey was improbable. I'm in this race. I've never been on a journey that wasn't.
I think you can sense how we are attempting to try to inject faith into policy.
I'm still in the text. Jesus was a poor black man who lived in a country and who lived in a culture that was controlled by rich white people. The Romans were rich. The Romans were Italians, which means they were European, which means they were white. And the Romans ran everything in Jesus' country. It just came to me within the past few weeks, y'all, why so many folk are hating on Barack Obama.
I think you can sense how we are attempting to try to inject faith into policy.
The creative juice, that personality that we retain, that oddity, that originality that we've got, that has nothing to do with products. Amen, hallelujah. Amen, hallelujah. And then we're going to go straight into the logo itself, vomiting our sacred fluids into the center of the target.
But I'm no puppeteer, Kevin. I don't make things happen. Doesn't work like that.
What did you do to Marianne?
Free will. It's like butterfly wings. Once touched, they never get off the ground. No, I only set the stage.
We must summon the best in the American people.
I'm a humanist.
And unite to
Maybe the
solve
last
some
humanist.
of the moral issues of our time.
I'm a humanist.
Americans are much less
Maybe the last
concerned
humanist.
about what is liberal.
Maybe the last humanist.
What is Democrat
I'm a humanist.
or Republican.
Maybe the last humanist.
About what is right.
Maybe the last
and
humanist.
what works. We're in the midst of a historic.
You will go into the voting booth, and you will select the next president of the United States of America.
I don't think we're going to change any of this. We're not going to get this. These things won't change until we change. Tonight and this week, we're calling for the kind of conversion.
Welcome to Babylon, Bob.
A world of power and seduction.
Who's that with the senator?
Controlled by one man.
I swear he can hear us. Hell, he can smell us.
He will make your dreams come true.
Are we through?
All right. One more drink and then I'm ready.
There you go. I'm only teasing you.
You have a great chance to make a fool of me.
What is going on? What in the world? Hello, Mel. How are you?
I don't know. He looks a little slippery to me.
No, how are we doing this? He's asking, you're asking the question.
You answer in English.
Well, but then you're going to have to translate them so I know for sure what I'm being asked.
I understand French. I don't speak it very well, but I understand it.
Okay.
Increasingly, Congress is being run by Code Pink. Increasingly, Congress is being run by Code Pink.
The Awful Truth Gay Team.
Xavier. Come call me Kalua. Kalua.
A dozen of the most determined, tactically trained, and sensibly dressed gay men and lesbians I could find.
We're heading out.
Riding aboard 16,000 pounds of hot pink steel and fiberglass straddling a chop shop customized Ford Slant 6 diesel engine. The Sodomobile. A sleek chariot of freedom-loving buggery designed to carry our gay ambassadors of love on a whirlwind tour of every single state that made it illegal to be gay.
Who in their right mind, Kevin, could possibly deny the 20th century was entirely mine? All of it, Kevin! All of it. Mine. I'm peeking, Kevin. It's my time now.
Que representa esperanza.
Obama.
This is my America. Your America. Our America.
Na, 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 na. And he stands for not just black people, but all people. And
He's almost like a revival for a lot of people's souls. I believe in Barack Obama because he believes in us.
We are the ones we've been waiting for.
Lift your hands and say,
Regardless of what you do every day, this is your chance to be heard.
we can change the world.
We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for.